And welcome back to Andres Array, where today we are watching WandaVision episode 5. So in the last episode, guys, it was pretty intense. I lived for every single moment. We got to see everything that has been happening, but in the swords view of things, and we got to see some characters return from wherever they were in MCU, just living their best life. And now they're here in WandaVision. So I wrote down a few of my Easter eggs that I saw, also that other people saw, and I combined it and made a huge note. Maybe if you're watching this, you did not see some of the things that I saw or other people saw. So I'm gonna give you some of the Easter eggs. So what we did with Monica Rambeau. As Monica rematerialized, we can hear Carol Danvers with her nickname, Lieutenant Trouble, a reminder of the bond that the two shared in their time together in the Captain Marvel movie. You remember Captain Marvel actually nicknamed her Lieutenant Trouble in that movie. The drone that Monica sends into Westview features Captain Marvel's colors. Now, other people also said that it also was the same colors of Iron Man. We can go but you have the blue. Iron Man doesn't have blue in it. So I kind of lean more towards this. Monica's powers in the comics allows her to turn into energy, and there's also a lot of weird energy that's going on in this episode and show altogether that is getting this force field in Westview. So is this how Monica Rambeau actually entered into Westview? Because from our knowledge, I don't think anybody else could. And Agent Wu said that he could not enter because it did not want him there. So I'm assuming maybe because of Monica's powers, but does she have powers this time or something? There has to be a reason how Monica got into this force field, but other people cannot. Comment down below if you know what that answer is. This is just my predictions. Monica wakes up from the blip in room 104 in the hospitals. Now, Avengers number 104 is potentially interesting connection. The issue has Avengers and the X-Men teaming up to fight mutant hunting sentinels who have strapped Wanda to a machine that will cause a solar flare that will sterilize humans, allowing sentinels to breed out genetic variations that causes mutations. So, that was also just really interesting. I think that's just like a deep dive for those who are comic readers. And so I'm not really sure if that has anything to do with anything, but I just wanted to throw it out there. Also, a lot of people are talking about, they feel like that it's connecting to Fantastic Four. So, you know, we have a lot of these situations that are going on that you talk about the energies, and as you do know, that's how Fantastic Four in the comics actually got their powers. Marie Rambeau from Captain Marvel is confirmed to have died of cancer in between Infinity War and Endgame. Maria retained the call sign Photon, one of the many code names she would use as a superhero in the comics. Agent Wu appeared. The last time we saw him was Ant-Man, I believe. He did a close-up magic trick, which was a running gag from Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I was right. That is when we saw him. I actually really like this character. The cop car's number is 1966. So some people are saying if you turn the 9 around, it gives you 666. And that is for the MCU villain Mephisto, who is the MCU devil. Now, I'm not really sure if they're going to bring Mephisto into this series. I'm hoping. I'm not really sure. He is a huge character with huge abilities, a huge power onset. So I'm not sure that they would add that type of character into the show when we already have 1,000 things going on. But I am not against it. I would be completely excited if we get to see the MCU devil there. But other people are also saying that it could be the AIM Mad Scientist Organization, which it showed up the first time ever in Strange Tales number 146. So, and that was in 1966. So they're like, oh, maybe that has something to do with it. It was the year of this comic. maybe it has something to do with it. So as you see, as fans, we are just trying to grab onto anything that will make sense to us. We also have returning character is Kat Dennings' Darcy Lewis, who is introduced as Jane Foster's intern in Thor. So when I saw this, I looked at her and I was like, she looked so freaking familiar, but I could not remember at that time. I have not seen a Thor movie in a really long time. So her coming up and people commenting down below and saying that she was in Thor helped me realize, like, oh my God, I like the Thor movies. Other people do not. I liked it. So it was really good to see her. She also was a comic relief, but she also got us further on in the story of this episode. She is what they need. Darcy detects unnaturally high levels of cosmic microwave background radiation, which she defines as relic radiation dating back to the Big Bang. According to Darcy, there are other episodes of WandaVision's show that have aired before the first and second episodes, not to mention the glance she got prior to the first episode. So we do see that she that Wanda has created other things before what we saw. So it's really, really interesting. And as you see, once again, we have this cosmic microwave background radiation. Please remember, this also does stem to Fantastic Four. Is this going to be a tie into the Fantastic Four? I really do not know, but I would love it for the first family to be tied into this somehow, some way. Also, just a side note, some people were like, well, was the Fantastic Four people around during this time? They probably were around during this time. I don't really want to give a storyline when a storyline is not given. But if there is a storyline out there, it could be that the Fantastic Four were just regular scientist people. So we did not know about them, hear about them, or even think about them at this time. But during the sword and how they're going up, and they mentioned about astronauts and some of them being friends, etc., etc., etc. Maybe something happened during the Big Bang, and maybe that's what gave them powers. And then we're going to start hearing from them during Phase 4. Just saying. So, where was I? The mysterious beekeeper was referred to as Agent Franklin. So also I did hear that this guy who played this character was actually, I believe, a stunt double, or he did stunts in the MCU, so he's not going to really be a huge character, but they gave him a name. His name is Agent Franklin. He is not part of AIM, he's not part of this, he's not part of that. Herb's real name is John Collins, and Miss Hart's real name is Sharon Davis. Now, also, I believe that these are like people that these are actual names of people that work on the behind the scenes. I think the storyboard or something of, when I Googled it, these names do come up. They actually work for the show. So I actually really like that they are incorporating people who are actually working on the show into real characters onto the show. It's pretty nice. I should do something. So I could put my name in there. Andres Array. I don't know where they could put that. On the whiteboard, Jimmy Woo suggested the Skrulls might be behind all this. But as we know, the Skrulls really aren't behind this at all. There's a few years before the Skrulls really get involved in this situation. But it's really good to know that they actually have the Skrulls on their list, that the Skrulls are being mentioned in the MCU at this time. So they do know about the Skrulls, and they know about all this situation that's happened. So it's really good to hear about that. Now, Scarlet Witch's control of reality appears to be slipping immediately after expelling Monica Rambeau from Westview. And for a moment, she sees Vision as he truly is, dead, because Thanos ripped out that Mind Stone out of his head and you just see his corpse. So Vision is actually a corpse. Is Vision actually a corpse animated by magic? Which seems to be the truth. But since Wanda lost control, it seems that she ended up seeing what Vision actually looks like, which was the creepiest things that we actually saw. Wanda created this reality about like 2 weeks before everybody started coming back. I believe it's about 2 weeks. So you have to remember that Wanda is, there's so many names. Wanda is still reeling from everything that happened, seeing that Vision's just got killed in front of her. this is when she went. Now, this is me just trying to put pieces together. About 2 weeks after the whole situation happened, do you think that Wanda went to Westview to go meet Agnes, who Agnes is a witch, and Agnes did know Wanda from the in her prior life, at least in the comics. And did Agnes try to help Wanda try to bring her powers, and did it get out of control? And then Wanda decided to, or by accident, make a new reality in her own world after Agnes trying to help her. Is Agnes a villain, or is Agnes just kind of how she was in the comics, where she helped Wanda learn how to control her powers? It's really, really interesting. I don't know. I don't think Agnes is a villain. Other people do believe that she is. I don't, because if you've seen some of the trailers does not give us that clue. It seems like Agnes is involuntarily a part of this situation as well. So I think I hit all of my notes. If you guys have any other comments, please comment down below or something that I missed. But while we do that, let's jump into WandaVision and find out what WandaVision episode 5 has got to give. Bloop. Oh, new intro. Oh, this is the twins.
Go to sleep. I promise you will be my favorite.
Love them both equally.
Well, don't tell him that.
Oh my gosh, why don't they make these babies grow faster?
It's almost like we're on a date. Fitz, would you mind grabbing their binkies?
Binkies. Oh my gosh.
No, parents aren't supposed to take shortcuts, but I think this situation calls for one.
Oh.
Go to sleep, my babies.
Oh, they can't. She can't.
Go to sleep. Why won't you do what I want?
What's that do?
Interesting. Why wouldn't you do what I want?
Look, I think it's working. Viz, what are we doing wrong?
Viz.
Don't worry, dear.
Oh, Viz.
Or maybe we just need some help.
Agnes. I love Agnes.
Pillow with
Oh, he
my
changed.
face.
Little bundles of joy, we're on a sleep strike. Auntie Agnes is here, and I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
Huh.
You know what? You would just maybe we better not.
See, that's not like Vision.
Do you want me to take that again?
Huh?
I'm sorry?
You want me to hold the babies? Should we just take it from the top?
What?
Don't be silly.
And now the babies start crying again.
Babies, me.
Oh my God.
Wanda,
What was that about?
what's that about?
Hey, he said that.
Well, I think she just got confused for a moment. She seems fine now.
Oh my God.
Lavender. Supposed to have a calming effect.
Ah.
It's not Agnes's fault that she has an unusually high libido.
Oh my God.
What kind of babysitter do you think I am?
Oh my gosh.
Agnes is just being neighborly, that's all.
The baby stopped.
They finally fell asleep.
Auntie.
Then
What?
where are the twins?
Can't control them.
Oh my God. They're grown. They're now little kids. There they are. Oh, I love it. They're getting closer. Oh, I started tearing. Oh, wow. Look at this. And they're not like the robots, kids that everybody thought they were going to be. Oh my God. Look at this intro. Tommy. That was Tommy. Billy. Wow. They're just growing fast. Oh my God. I'm like, oh.
What's the first thing you do remember?
Oh my God.
Wanda's voice, this feeling keeping me down, this like drowning.
Drowning.
It was grief.
Oh my God, girl. I wonder if this is when she gets her powers.
Am I cleared? Where's my uniform?
An analysis.
Agent Wu, hey.
Mighty glad to have you back.
Darcy, hi.
Briefing in 10. Pants are encouraged.
Hey.
We're gonna need to take these again. There's something wrong with the machine. I need another blood draw.
No. We're done here.
I think that this is when she got her powers.
Person intel from inside the Westview anomaly.
Oh my God.
She is the principal victimizer. Were subsequently radicalized, volunteering at Hydra.
Oversimplification of events, but yes.
Something's up with him.
Does Maximoff have an alias? And earliest tracking had her using her powers against the Avengers.
He's not a good guy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Something's up with him.
Then allow me. Hayward's a dude.
Terrorists. Being under her mind control as excruciating.
I don't believe she has a political agenda or any inclination toward destruction. And I survived because she chose to protect me.
Oh my God.
I don't believe this is a premeditated act of aggression.
Go ahead, Monica.
There's highly sensitive material from Sword Headquarters. Secret location of the Vision's corpse.
Oh, she got his corpse. Oh my God.
He stole the Vision's body and resurrected him.
Oh my God.
He didn't want to be anybody's weapon.
In her grief, disregarded his wishes.
Okay, so what is his ploy in all this? There has to be a reason that he is this anti-Wanda.
Oldie vibranium synthezoid playing Father Knows Best. What happens when he learns the truth?
It's going to be Wanda versus Vision sometime.
But we have to get him clean so Mommy will let us keep him.
Now tell me which one of you just barked.
Oh, they got a puppy?
Wait, or what's this canine doing in my kitchen sink? I'm sure his owners miss him very much. Really is no collar.
Can we keep him?
Oh my gosh.
Taking care of a living thing is a big responsibility. Belly rubs and cuddles and...
Oh.
Why so formal, honey?
I really had a hunch someone might pop over.
Hey!
Exactly the item we require.
Oh, look, he's putting it together.
Did you name him yet?
Oh!
How about Sparky?
Sparky.
Wanda.
I didn't even notice when the boys went from babies to 5-year-olds.
Wanda, we are usually so much of the same mind.
Yeah.
What aren't you telling me?
Ooh.
Don't think you're ready to properly care for an animal. 10 years old.
Oh, so they're gonna rush to be 10?
Now, hang on.
Oh!
Let's just hope this dog stays the same size.
Oh my God, I can't take this. This is amazing!
And then I would be able to safely re-enter Westview. I can work with theoretically. I know an aerospace engineer who'd be up for this challenge.
Who?
But I can't guarantee the hex won't just mind wipe you as you go in. But I'm calling the anomaly because of its hexagonal shape.
The hex.
Have
Better
we
be careful.
identified these minors yet, or the newborns?
Everything might look fake in the TV, but everything in there is real.
That would mean she's wielding an insane amount of power.
True.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
She's like, don't even bring her into this, please.
Where's the lab?
Okay, what are you up to, Monica Rambo?
No, they're real, all right.
Wow, it doesn't even go through.
You had a bulletproof vest on when you went inside.
Oh.
Wanda is rewriting reality. You can change things as they go into the hex.
The hex. That's the name.
And something in that requires no change.
I don't know. Oh my God, help me out here.
What else can it do? Find me a wife?
Eventually, yes.
It's like you speak their language. We got electronic mail already.
It's called an email room.
High levels of radiation presents at...
Effect on Westview residents.
Oh. Oh, they're reaching... Oh.
None of it is real.
Oh, he got... What?
She's in my head. It hurts.
It hurts.
Much. If I sent an email, where would I put the stamp?
He now knows. Now he knows.
You gotta go see Dad.
Oh, he's at work.
Saturday.
No, it's not. It's Monday.
This morning was Saturday.
Oh.
He needed a distraction.
From what?
Your dad and I aren't on the same page. Family is forever.
Do you have a brother, Mom?
Oh, don't talk about it.
Far away from here, and that makes me sad sometimes.
Sparky, where you going, dog? Please tell me it's not what I think is gonna happen.
Stay here.
Oh my God, please. Is this gonna be her brother? Or maybe not. Maybe. I thought she was bringing her brother back to life. Uh-oh.
We can't see the drone on the broadcast. Wanda's framing it out of the shot.
Oh, wow.
I just want to talk. That's it.
No joy. Take the shot.
Yeah, he's gonna be a villain. He's behind something. He must be Hydra. If he's not Hydra, then he's something else. I don't know what he is. Is that Wanda? That can't be Wanda. Oh. Oh, it is.
Is this yours?
Don't you ever come for Wanda.
This will be your only warning. You don't bother me, I won't bother you.
Wow.
You're still here.
Wanda.
She does not like her.
You, a telepath, brought a sword agent into your home. You trusted me to help deliver your babies.
Oh my God.
What do you want?
I have what I want, and no one will ever take it from me again.
Wow. Oh. What? Wow, she changed it to red now. This is the red thing that we've seen in the trailer.
You've got a mess, and you're still using the next leading brand?
Red? How interesting. These are the same people.
But when you make a mess, you didn't mean to.
Lagos. I have to look that up. I don't know what that is. Look at their colors. Red. And those are the colors in the comics.
Your mom won't let him get far. Ma'am?
I didn't want to come until I had wrapped him up.
Oh my God.
Wait, don't.
Don't what?
Don't age yourselves up.
You can fix anything, Mom. Fix dead.
Fix dead?
You can do that?
What? Ooh.
We can't reverse death.
Family is forever. He is family. Bring him back, Mom.
Wow, look at this. This is completely out of control. She brought Vision back.
Well, it's not often you get a dog and bury it in the same day. I unearthed the man's suppressed personality and I spoke to him free of your oversight. Turn in for the night so that you can change everything over again. No, Wanda.
I'm going to bed.
No, we're not done here. Subconscious at first, and that you only recently became aware of it.
Uh-oh.
Talking about.
Stop lying to me!
Oh.
What is outside of Westview?
You don't want to know, I promise you.
Oh, I told you, they're fighting.
I can't remember my life before Westview. I don't know who I am.
You are my husband, Tommy and Billy's father. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, no. Ooh, this is crazy.
You really think that I am controlling everything?
Yes.
Mowing their lawns, getting them to dentist appointments on time.
Yes, you are, girl.
I don't know how any of this started in the first place.
It's wrong. It is wrong.
Who's at the door?
I didn't do that.
Who's at the door? Answer the door. She did not do this. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Who's at the door?
Wanda, who is this?
That's her brother. He's alive.
Lost bro, get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
That's from the other.
Who's a popsicle?
Wow. Guys, that ending was insane. So, oh, I still have my headphones in. That's what happens when you are like so in depth with this. So, Wanda brought back her brother Speed, but recasted him as is this Evan Peters version of Speed. So Peters played the mutant version of the superhero speedster Quicksilver in Fox's 2014 prequel X-Men Days of Future Past, and returned for its sequel of X-Men Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. This is before Fox, Disney bought Fox and the X-Men, this is before Disney bought Fox and X-Men stuff. So is now, because as we know, her brother, the brother that we know of Speed that was in the MCU, he was all the way killed off. Now for her to recast him as this version, and this is going to be going into the Doctor Strange, the multi-universe madness, whatever it's called. This seems like it's definitely, I feel like we're getting there. I think that we're getting closer to the X-Men. This is crazy. Here's Arrival leaves few new possibilities open. Either someone else also has some way over Wanda's reality, or she's losing control of her little version of the Westview project. This is crazy. I had to like this is crazy. So, I'm sorry. I don't know if this means this is tying into the X-Men, if this is going to help bring X-Men in. There is no other reason. I would love for you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys think. What else reason of them trying to recast the same exact character that we've seen in I didn't see Dark Phoenix. Actually, I did see Dark Phoenix, but like on and off. But I did see Apocalypse. I love that movie for some odd reason. And I did see the other X-Men. So I do know this character. I do know how he played this character. And it's really good to see him here. Does this mean that that we're tying in some X-Men? And if he could come in here from the Fox version of the X-Men Speedster Mutant, are we going to be getting some other ones? We do know that the guy who plays Vision, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry. He said that he is really, really looking forward to us seeing later on down the line of a person he always wanted to act with, and that sparks flew, that it was such a good person to come into the show, and we're going to be surprised. I'm letting you guys know one thing. If they bring Magneto into the show, I will probably cry. Magneto is one of my favorites in the X-Men franchise. I love Magneto. So if this is going to be something of that version, I don't even know where we're gonna go, guys. But this was a really good episode. It got really dark. We saw that Wanda and Vision first had their really big situation fight. Wanda seems like she can't control Vision. She's kind of, well, no, she actually could control Vision, but he's snapping out of it and she can't do much of anything to stop it. So she tries to just end the episode. It's not working. And then we also have, I had a feeling that when they said something about the brother, they said something about the brother a couple of times. So when they said it today, in this episode, I was like, yeah, I think he's coming back. Yeah, this was crazy. There's so much. Now we also know that Vision, we 100% know that Vision can make people come in and out of this realm. And also everybody who is under Wanda's powers are in a lot of pain. So she's really hurting these people. We also see Wanda come out of her reality, and she is dark. She is very dark. So any type of feel that I thought that Wanda was being controlled, I feel like she was being controlled at first, until she realized what she's doing. And now she's full on pledged, like lost it. And you have to remember that Wanda, this is about 2 or 3 weeks into, after everybody started coming back. We've seen that Vision is really dead. She brought back Vision to life. The kids know that. It was so good to see her kids. The twins, to see them. And then they're just, the next episode, they're going to probably be the characters that we know of. Like full grown. I wonder when they're going to show their powers. This is going to be intense. I'm so excited for next episode. I love this show. Guys, comment down below about your thoughts. Give me any Easter eggs that you saw in this episode that I probably missed, like that commercial. I have to look that up, about the commercial. Comment down below. Also, like and share this content. Hit the notification bell. I'll let you know when I drop all my new content. And I'll see you all next time. Oh, wait. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's either here, over here somewhere. How can I forget that? You have to subscribe to me. And I'll see you all next time on Andres Ray. Ooh.